Hi everybody, this is Annie B. I'm coming to you today to show you some of the things that I made from the July Bargain Bead Box. This subscription came in on July 13th, and I looked at it. It was gorgeous, I thought, and but it was gold. I'm not a gold person, so I looked at it and I kind of put it back, and I was in my craft room and I was straightening up, organizing again for the 200th time. So I looked at the subscription again and I said, well, let me see what I can do with this. So I decided to give it a shot. And what really inspired me was the theme. Each month they give you a theme, and oh, and by the way, I've been a subscriber to the Bargain Bead Box for a long time, and I've never been disappointed. Always some nice stuff, but gold, not a fan of gold. I don't even have gold finding, so I had a little problem with that, but I finally got the pieces that I needed. But this month's theme is free spirit with a hint of Bohemian inspiration. Now I have the free spirit down, but the Bohemian, I'm a little shaky on that part there. But let me show you what I did. Now some of the things that I created, let's start with, I did 3 pairs of earrings. These are, I use the 2-piece, the 19 by 14 millimeter crystal nugget. These are some oddly shaped beads, but they turn out quite nice. They look heavy, but they are actually light in weight. And I used the crystal bicone here. And as like I said, I don't have that much gold, so I use silver ear wire here. The Leverback's ear wire on these, and I thought they turned out very nice, so we'll put that here. And I also, these turned out very nice too. I used the 8 millimeter sky blue quartz round beads, and I also used the gold spacer bead, and I used the bead caps. But with these, I put the bead caps on these, but they overlap. So what I did was cut off those little prongs, and I filed it down so it wouldn't have any jagged edges, and this is the outcome. And I used a set of my, I only had 2 pairs of ear wire, so I used 1 pair on these, and they have a little shell clamp, shell there, but you can't hardly see it, but that turned out very nice as well. I also, now I had a decision to make with this, so I decided to make the earrings out of these. These are the 2-piece 30 millimeter triangle pieces that came, and I also used that jasper bead, and this is my last pair of ear wires, and I thought those are pretty as well. They turned out really, really nice. And I also did 4 bracelet. I was able to get 4 bracelet, and these are gorgeous. Let me get a different background here on this one. These are very nice. On these I used the 8 millimeter sky blue round beads, and I made a couple of little charms to go with it using the jasper beads on this one, and I used the lobster clasp on those. So these turned out very nice as well. And then I created, let's see, I made another bracelet, and I used the toggle clasp with these, and the jasper beads and the gold silver beads around in here, and that's very nice, very light and very pretty. And I also did use the use a combination of the beads, and this one I used the infinite link in here, and I used one of my sort of jump rings that I had, lobster clasp, and this is very nice. It lays quite well on the wrist. So I made that one, and I decided to incorporate all of the beads. I actually made a memory wire bracelet with this, and it turned out very nice. I like the memory wire. It's very nice. It's very adjustable, and I like that. And I incorporated all the beads. This was my free spirit piece right here. So that is what I did with this month. Oh no, I didn't. I forgot one more step. I also did the necklace here. I used that 1 millimeter gold change with the quartz the pendant, and I thought that went quite well. I used the that's a 6 millimeter jasper, and I created a little bridge here, and I used the spacer beads in here, and this turned out very nice. And I also put a little extender chain on it, and that turned out very nice. So that is what I did with this month July subscription. So I will take a second look at gold before I complain about it again, but let me show you how it looks when you layer it. If you take them, put on your memory wire bracelet, put on the toggle clasp, let's see, put on the sky blue, and sometimes I have a little difficulties in getting it on, and then we'll put on the infinity bracelet. And I use a counterweight sometimes. If I don't have anybody to help hook me up, I'll put a little counterweight on it, and that will weigh it down, and it just sits there and just wait for you to hook it in. And then you take that off and just look at the layers. Look how pretty that looks. Let's get a better shot here. See if I can bring it up. That is so pretty. The layers of it, it is so nice and so pretty. You can't beat this. This is really, really gorgeous. The colors are vibrant, the colors are pretty, and that gold really pops. So you can wear this with anything really, your summer pieces. So that is it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and happy beading. Bye bye.